I could set you free. Show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free. I could set you free. I could set you free. Show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free. Show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free. I could set you free. Could set you free. Show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free.
Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Valhallan Camp Hill Overwatch livestream. I am joined this week by one of my good students, Evan. Evan, if you want to introduce yourself a little bit and just talk about yourself.
Hello, I'm Evan. I've coming here for a while now. I do Rocket League and I do Valorant, and I used to do some Overwatch.
Yeah, so Evan is, of course, one of my personal students for Rocket League and one of Coach Ben's students for Valorant. We've had him up here a handful of times, and now he is one of my stream students that currently teaching how to run the stream and all that stuff. But that's besides the point. We're going to talk about some Overwatch tonight because we are playoff-bound Overwatch. So, Evan, talk to me a little bit about your foundation understanding of Overwatch as a game.
The understanding of Overwatch is honestly just a more chaotic Valorant, in my opinion, just without the whole shop aspect. I'm not too familiar with the new buffs and nerfs, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, and well, I mean, we're just jumping right into it, so I don't think there's much time to waste. We'll just transition here and get ready to go for you guys. Alrighty, so we're I don't know what map this is. I don't know if you do.
It's the beach map. This is the map I lost in the finals, actually.
Okay. Well, we will see as we get started here.
We play. I believe the meta used to be Malga.
I think Malga still is the meta.
Still in a Malga meta here. Looks like we're gonna run Malga, Kiri, Lucio.
Echo, I believe. Echo.
There it was.
I'm learning, ladies and gentlemen. I am learning. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Lan, as long as you can fill in most of them, I can probably help with the rest. So, gonna be watching Landon, aka Limone, to start on the tank on the Malga. Yep. We have the initial push on the cap point here. Landon doing his best to lead his team. Looks like they are going to find one and two and a third and a fourth. They're trying to find it, and they do find it. Going to get the point here, uncontested.
Did a really good job staying alive.
Yeah, Landon doing a really good job at kind of setting the tone, trying to be as tanky as he can, but avoiding a lot of these shots. Landon really low, though. Needs to be aware. Landon finding one, though. Looks like stuns the team. Does go down, though, unfortunately. Switching to Hayden. Or no, not Hayden. Eric here, sorry. Pretty 50-50 actually right now. I feel like Eric could pick one up. He's going to teleport. Oh, good TP from Eric. Unfortunately, Hayden going down. Trying not to play too aggressive, but trying to keep this choke point.
He has Blossom online. Let's see when he pops it.
Oh.
I think he's going to pop it in a second.
We might. Site is fully contested. I don't know if it's the whole team. Well, he tries to get out, but does go down. Yup. Hayden on the Echo, I believe, is the only one to get out of that combat.
See how they play here. They have Echo ult. I believe they have Death Blossom, and they're probably coming up on Malga ult.
Yup, we're close to Lucio ult. We have Kiriko ult, and we have all ult, I believe. And we're close to the Malga one as well, so.
I would assume the Death Blossoms.
Yup. Well, we'll go to Hayden. We'll find him. He's waiting for it. He wants to use it. We see a little bit of a flank come out from Hayden from the Echo.
Hayden goes down.
Eric finds one. Landon going down, though. Not a great way.
Ooh.
Ronan going down as well. And Aiden. Eric being the only one to be able to get out of that combat.
He's won.
Yeah, still trying to survive. He does get out, though.
What they do here, it's a really close game.
Yeah, no need to panic quite yet. need to do their best to not get in their own heads. We're full alt at this point, and it looks like we are going to make a play. There's the Death Blossom. Finds 3. Finds 4. Wow. And of course, as soon as I click off of him, we see it come through. But what a great Death Blossom there from Eric. And I would suspect getting very close to being able to capture this point by the time that the other team respawns and is able to touch it.
Yeah. They're coming out quick.
Yeah, trying to hold the choke point as best as they can here.
Rush.
And we see Landon going down quick. That's not a good start.
Kenji blades out. Gary goes down.
Yup. Hayden finding one, though. Hayden finding another, but
Losing Lucio.
Ronan getting taken out. And there goes Hayden. Right now, just Eric alive. And
Just resetting.
yep, just resetting. Currently watching Aiden on the healer.
ADS, man.
So, you know, what role did you play, Evan, when you were on said Overwatch team?
I used to play tank. It was played a reset with them.
Okay.
I was nerfed the day of the finals. We lost to Malga.
Okay. Looks like we are seeing a team push here. They're gonna have to make a touch on point. Looks like they are on it officially. Seeing this. Oh nope, still the echo. Being contested on site. Don't need to panic quite yet. Finding a couple.
Just BAP left, I think.
Yeah.
BAP goes down.
Yeah. Hayden finding quite a bit of those kills. Ronan also finding a couple of them on the
That was a
Lucio.
Really good play by Hayden.
Yep. They need to stop this last push with everything they can to make sure that this team doesn't get the round there.
Reaper goes down immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kenji blading on.
Yep, and there goes the Lucio down.
Ram ult coming in. Ram's dead.
And we see the Lucio ult from our team come out. Or from
Kiri's
Campbell.
off.
Yep. Landon
Tapped
finding
again.
one. That Curie is
Taps
going to
again.
tap.
Curie goes down. Lucio pops ult.
Yep.
The Death Blossom from enemy team shut down.
This could be it.
Could be it.
And they
Oh,
do
wow.
get it. And they get it. Wow.
Really good comeback there. To win round 1.
Yes, sir. Really great way to kind of set the tone early in their favor. You know, something that this team has struggled with quite a bit is getting into their own heads and you know, losing to themselves, unfortunately. So really need to make sure that they can set the tone and they're doing their best to stay out of their heads.
Looks like they're going to be playing Symmetra.
It looks
This
like
one.
a very similar comp except for the Symmetra and the Genji.
Oh, Genji.
Yup.
We got Genji.
We see 2 switches here.
I love watching Genji. Genji's so fun. I was never good at Genji, but I wish I was. I was terrible, bro.
It looks like we're going to start back on Landon here as he leads his team into the site push.
A lot of poke.
A lot of
They're
poke
doing
so
a really
far.
Good job.
Doing his
Getting a
best
lot
to
of
be
space.
avoidant.
Oh, he's going go down here. Nope. Really good those points.
Uh-oh,
They
a
get
little
the
bit of an
Reaper.
isolation, though. They do get the Reaper. That is a great notice. Ronan going down.
Mercy down.
Hayden picking up the Mercy, though.
Ram's behind. Good awareness by Lamone.
Lamone. Lamone.
Genji getting away. Looks like they're gonna be pushing up in spawn here. This is a
Yeah.
really good hold.
You need to make sure they're not getting too aggressive here, though. So far, doing a great job.
They're doing a really good job holding him back. Especially Landon. Landon's doing a really good job. Keeping his team behind him. I believe Genji just went down. Oh, he did not.
Landon finding the Reaper. Need to get some heals, though. Potentially back up here.
The Reaper was rezzed by Mercy.
We do see the Lucio go down. Ronan
You see how Malga's down.
and Landon goes down.
Carries down.
Yup.
Just gonna reset fight there.
Yep, I would suspect a full reset. Looks like we might be able to get 2 out. It's like Hayden and Eric are going to be able to get out here. Need to wait for their tank, though. Maybe getting a little aggressive.
Yeah, Hayden's getting a little greedy here. I think. He might try to pop a super flank. Just playing a lot of poke, it looks like.
Yep. Don't want to overextend quite yet. They're going to
Ooh,
find
good pick.
one.
So there's the Echo ult.
Yeah, but we see the...
Ram ult.
yeah.
Echo ult is shut down and he's immediately dealt with.
Yep.
Really good play by the enemy team.
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. And this is just what we talked about, you know. Now they're down, you know, they've been getting countered really good by Valhalla and Cornelius, and need to make sure that they stay out of their own heads at this point.
Exactly right.
Every one of these fights is important.
Really good cage here.
Yep.
They get Mercy.
Finding a quick 4.
Wow. Reaper's last.
Yep, and they're
Hayden's found him.
Yep, and able
Hayden finishes.
Yep, to pick up the kill. Back onto site, and you know, Caster's curse maybe turned into Caster's blessing, as we just talked about not getting in their own head.
Oh. Lucky Hayden goes down there.
Hayden maybe getting a little too greedy.
Maybe. Have to see how this fight pans out. Not looking too good for Camp Hill.
Yeah, especially
holding their own.
down a man. Yeah, Landon's doing a great job making sure that no one can push through that door.
Really good carry rush too.
Oh, Ronan goes down. That's a big loss for Camp Hill. Looks like we are going to see another reset
Fight
here.
reset. Hoping Hayden can get out.
Yep, Hayden getting a little greedy there to try to get the kill, but does get out.
He wanted that Reaper.
He did. I
That
don't know
would
if
have
I
been a really good kill.
Yeah, I don't know if I can fully blame him. You know, the Reaper's definitely like 1-2 shot right there, but really tough.
Wow, really good shots there.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting some really good picks from Hayden.
We have Echo ult online again. We'll see
Yep.
when he pops it.
Let's suspect we're going to see it.
Very
Yep.
directed Ram. They're all targeting Ram. Looks like he's low.
They are going to
They finish
find
him
2.
off. Mercy's rezzed.
Yep.
Mercy's about to go down, I think.
Mercy could be taken out here.
Ooh, Lucio ult. Ooh, Genji finds 2 with
Yeah,
his blade.
yep. The Genji ult there picking up 2 is huge. Genji being the last one on site. They need to continue to tap this site. Oh my gosh. And I believe that is going to be it.
No, Hayden's still alive.
Oh, wow. Hayden's still
Hayden goes
on
down.
it. Does just go down. Can anyone get there? Is Lucio going to be able to?
Lucio's a little
No.
short.
Unfortunate
Unlucky.
for Camp Hill. And now, you know, talking about it a couple of times, fortunately it's something that we just have to continue to mention. At this point, Camp Hill needs to stay out of their own heads. They need to stay out of their own heads. And we've seen it, you know, time and time again. We've seen it. We've seen them get in their own heads, and they just can't get out.
Exactly right. I think they'll have a really good bounce back here. We'll have to see. I think this is a really good game, though. It's a pretty close game. I think both teams are having really good fights. A lot of teamwork.
Yeah, I think this is a great way to kind of set the tone, you know. They talk about also setting playoffs, you know. I mean, game 1, round 1 of playoffs for both of these teams, and showing that they are fighting, that they are going to do their best to try and take victory.
We're going to see the new hero rolled out, the newest one.
Oh, yes. I know her name, but I can't. Juno. Yup, yes.
Yes, sir.
Ronan on the Juno.
Tracer.
She does kind of look like Tracer. It looks like the Juno switch is the only one that came through. Mercy going down huge there for Camp Hill.
Lucio goes down as well. Juno goes down for Camp Hill. Looks like they're now chasing the enemy. Reaper TP's away. They're just going to reset fight.
Yep. Not going to get too greedy.
Oh, Penguin poking still. Oh, no. Who's with this team? I'll just play in the waiting game here, playing time. Doing a really good job of keeping them in their spawn.
Absolutely. And they got point at this moment, so just doing their best to hold the other team away from it. Looks like we are going to get some contact maybe on it.
Landon goes down.
Oh, that's never great.
No.
Looks like we might just see a full submit of point here.
Yep. Here he goes down as well. Everybody's just running away. Juno
Yep.
might get picked off here.
Oh,
Juno gets picked
this
off.
might be a full team wipe. They're not careful.
Maybe. I believe the enemy team also popped Mercy super.
Okay.
I think I saw that.
It was a good get out from Eric to stay alive.
I must say Rush.
Going on
They
the
just popped
Aiden here.
Echo, I believe. I believe he swapped to Echo.
You have the Kiri all up. Genji going down quick though. But finding the Mercy.
Really good cleanse there. He just saved himself.
But
Juno.
2-1 going down.
And there goes Kiri.
Yep, just Landon left.
We're just gonna wait for their team to respawn here.
Yup.
Still really close game.
Still
Enemy taking the lead.
Yeah, exactly. Still completely even at this point, needing to make sure that they're playing together. Don't need to be greedy here. I do see the Malga ult online. Would suspect that we're going to see it here soon.
Really good rush there. Really good cage.
C2.
So Juno goes down. Penguin gets a kill. So they're gonna push the Ram, backing up a little bit.
Just the Ram and Mercy up at this point, and there
Mercy's
goes the
down.
Mercy.
Landon goes down. Really good cleanup there by Penguin.
Yeah, absolutely. And they needed that, especially when Landon goes down right there. They need to make sure that they can secure that kill.
Reaper's TPing on the point.
Very
Trying to
aggressive
stop.
of the Reaper.
Reaper's one. He's still on point. Penguin goes down. Landon's still trying to come back as quick as he can. Looks like Echo's pretty low. Getting healed up. I think they're going to pop Rush soon, if I'm not mistaken. To see Landon just getting drilled.
Landon needs to be careful here. He go down for his team. That's a big loss for them.
They take down the Lucio. And Kiri goes down.
Yep.
Aiden
Wow.
goes down. Juno. Oh, Penguin got a kill though.
Finally, yeah.
Mercy res Genji.
Yep, that's a great res from their Mercy.
Mhm.
That might secure the game for them.
I think it's going to.
Looks like we are going to get a tap from Eric, a.k.a. the Reaper, who teleported behind them. I don't think they were expecting that. If he can find this Mercy, this could be the push his team needs.
I believe you're exactly right. The rest of his team is coming. He gets saved by Juno and
Yep,
dies.
struggling to find it a bit, though.
Can Landon get back?
Here comes
Gets
Landon.
back in time. Reaper
Good,
pops Death Blossom. Goes down.
good two from Hayden there.
See if they can finish off this Genji. I believe he's the last one on.
Yep.
He gets finished.
Camphill needs to do their best to hold this site, not being able to afford a team wipe here.
They need another 48%
Yup.
in this.
I would suspect we're going to see another 2, if not 3 combats, assuming Camphill forces a 99%.
OT, yeah. We're almost at cage again. I believe we still have Rush. I think we're coming up on another blade. Lucio ult gets popped. Landon pops cage.
Oh, wow. Good 2 going
picks,
down.
3.
4. They need to kill the Reaper. He's super weak.
Juno's chasing.
Oh, no. It's a Genji. I apologize. Finally
They
has
finish
his
him.
team.
He's down. That's a really good stagger from Camphill.
Yup. Camphill
That is-
needs that.
Huge stagger.
Someone's got to touch this. They might be able
Oh,
to
they got
secure it.
rezzed. Genji got rezzed.
Yup. And they got the touch.
That is a really good play from their Mercy. Penguin goes down. Landon's looking really low.
Landon getting 1. Yeah, he needs to be careful, though. He can't go down at this point. Kiri going
Kiri goes
down. Oh,
Landon,
no.
Juno. I believe the last on site is Hayden.
Yup. They're going to
He
cap.
will have at least one more tap, I believe. He's waiting.
No, he
Oh, he
waits
didn't get that.
too long. Unfortunate.
Unlucky. Really good, really good try.
Yeah,
there from-
you know, and honestly, a great game from both teams. Like this is not anyone's game by any means. Can go either way as we get a look here at play of the game from Landon.
Really good ability usage from Landon. I mean, all game it was just Landon. Always up in their face. Never get him any room.
Yep. I mean, definitely not getting all the highlights and the fancy stuff that some of the DPSs and stuff do, but still playing his role to the best that he can and leading his team to at least a one map or one round one on the map. So hoping he can keep that momentum up.
And then now it looks like they're gonna go to Kings Row, which is I think my favorite map. I really like this map. We'll see what they play here. I know that Hog has some play in this at some point. We will see. That was the meta when I played. I don't know what it is now. Really excited to see it though.
It's gonna be really exciting to see what goes on here, and especially at this point, it looks like we're switching to the winter setting as we get into the festive season. Of course,
Of course.
Officially being in the month of December, which is kind of shocking to believe, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in December.
2024 is coming to an end.
It's chilly outside.
I believe it was, 29 degrees today? That is cold.
I don't know, brother. I'm talking to the wrong guy. Very rarely do I check the weather. Yep, can confirm 29 degrees. Yes, sir. Some people call this man a caster. Others call him a weatherman.
I wouldn't call myself that.
Looks like, from everything that I'm seeing, the team's in high spirits. So, that's definitely at least something good to see from the the external perspective, as we talk about not getting in their heads, but need to make sure that they're not allowing the game to get jumbled up or lost or out of control.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think the other thing is they might get too carried away with having fun that they just don't focus, which is definitely, it is the thing to get caught up in, especially like if you're winning or if you're just having a good time playing the game. It can really just get...
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. I couldn't agree more. Couldn't have said it better myself. Taking a quick look at the comp. Looks like we got a Lucio,
Kiri, May, Mauga, and a Reaper.
Yep.
Angwin loves his Reaper.
Yep. I'm going to start, of course, on Landon.
On the goat.
On the goat, yep. That's what we call him in these streets.
Always.
Look at him. Look at him hide in this corner. You're never going to find him in there. They're never going to see his massive guns peek through the wall or in that opening.
Fingers crossed, right? See what the other team's comp looks like.
Yep, looks like he is going to back up here a little bit. Doesn't want to get too aggressive.
Just a little bit. Oh,
what
wow,
a
really
great
good
wall.
May wall. Ryan is really low here. Pop shield.
You see the
Mercy's
Mercy.
won.
Yep.
Mercy goes down. Kenji goes down. Landon gets pinned. Brig goes down. Ryan's in the corner. Reaper goes down. Ryan, I believe, is trying to run away. Let's see if he's able to. Looks like he's going to be able to. He's all right.
Wow, what a great way to come back after, a reverse sweep of the last map and really show that they are not out of this game by any means.
Yeah, that was a really good push there. Really good wall again. Brig goes down. These walls are killing him.
Yeah, we've seen this in other games where Hayden has played May, where his May walls are just exceptional. And, sure, not every time they're perfect. Not everyone can be perfect 100% of the time, but they're very good at the wall consistency.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, this is the first game I've watched. He's already done. Every wall has been really, really good. I mean, there's Brian's in that house over there.
He's in the coffee shop.
Wait, he's in the coffee shop. Bap goes down.
And again,
another really good
great wall.
Brig and Ryan are stuck in the corner. Ryan goes down. They swap Bastion. That is... Oh, Reaper's behind. The Bastion swap is very not good for Landon because Bastion does a ton of damage to him.
Yeah. Well, and I would suspect that's really to counter the walls when they do go up. Just be able to tear them down. And again, we see another good one.
They pop shield, lamp. Ooh, May ult, really good May ult there. Landon goes down, Bap goes down. Or Bastion goes down, not Bap. Hayden is taken down by Reaper. Bap takes down Kiri. He might have a kill here.
Yeah, finds the Juno.
Really good pick there. He's gonna try to kill somebody. Oh, Death Blossom.
Okay, yup.
Ooh.
Really good, whatever
takedown.
whatever good ability that Reaper has to avoid the Eric Death Blossom there.
Yeah, that was really good. I don't know exactly what's called. I think it's like a dismiss or
Yeah,
something.
it's like Shadow Walk or something like that. I don't know.
you're right.
But and Kiriko behind the enemy team just picking
Farming.
free damage.
Well, we just do Hayden go down there to the Bastion. Ryan's getting a lot of space. Pins Landon. He goes down, but we lose Kiri. Really good cage here.
We see the
Oh,
Genji
Death Blossom.
switch.
That's huge. They popped Death Blossom in that fight. Penguin was getting tapped.
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Landon getting a little too aggressive there, especially with his low health.
Oh, they swapped Malga.
Yep, looks like they're gonna back up, let the team get the cap.
I believe they swapped Malga. Yes, they swapped Malga. Malga, Bastion, Bap, Ilaria, Reaper. Just looks like
Campbell just being forced to just back up fully.
It's gonna be a team wipe, I believe. Have to just wait.
We see a swap on the Ana.
We do see
for-
an Ana swap,
for
probably for Sleep.
Campbell. Yeah.
Really, I think it's a really good swap there, especially against Amalga. We'll have to see how it pans out. Overall, I think this is a really close game, though. It's looking like both sides are taking their fights how they're supposed to, taking shots early here.
Yeah, Campbell doing a really good job at the start. Cornelius kind of pushing back really hard here. Campbell needs to be able to stop him.
Ended in a little bit of trouble here.
Good
Bap
nail,
goes down,
though.
Kenji goes down, Malga goes down for the enemy team. Or Cornelius, I should say. Ilaria looks like she's gonna get shut
Yep,
down
and
there.
a team wipe.
I believe Reaper is still alive.
Oh, yep, you are right.
There goes Reaper. He's trying to figure out what to do. Oh, really good play by Hayden here. Trying to get him off. They couldn't quite get him. Really smart thinking.
Yeah, we could see some good holds of these choke points with Maywall.
Yeah, for sure.
We've seen an attempt there.
We see the Ana ult on Malga.
Yup.
Ooh, in a cage. This is going to be huge. Bastion goes down. Bap goes down. Malga goes down. Reaper goes down.
Wow.
And Lucio.
Wow. There's the team wipe. There it is. We see it
That's
on
what everyone's
screen.
waiting for.
That's what we were waiting for, ladies and gentlemen.
That was really, really well played. They nanoed their Malga and then Malga cage, and that was all she wrote.
Landon doing a great job there. Getting full support from his team, too. And now, back at the better choke point. This is where we expect to see these
Here
Maywalls
goes
come
the
in.
May
There it
ult.
is. Gets torn down instantly, though.
It's like Hayden goes down there. Their Bastion goes down. Ana goes down for Campbell.
Still 3 up.
We have Rush here if we want it. We'll see if it gets popped. Kiri goes down. No Rush. Naga looks like he's going to go down. Reaper's just going to chill in the back line. Really smart play here. I think he might try to play for Death Blossom.
Yeah, absolutely.
This
Looks
could
like
be really, really good.
looks like he was eating dinner real quick.
Mhm.
He's sneaking. He's creeping on him. He's waiting. 92%. Oh, he gets spotted, though. That's
Oh.
not great.
Wait, I think he's still going to pop it.
I think so.
I think he's going to jump on
suspect.
Bastion.
No, he
goes
dies.
down. We have a Kiri rush here. May goes down for Camp Hill. Cornelius playing extremely aggressive now. Oh, getting pushed back a little bit. They swap Diva. Really good cage from Landon here. Landon goes down. Kiri goes down.
The Death Blossom there from Cornelius was a really good counter, that cage.
It was. I think Reaper's going to go down here.
Yep, I would suspect. doing his best to stay alive.
Unlucky. He was really close. We'll have to wait for Reaper to respawn now. Oh, Lucio overswung.
Yup.
He overstayed his welcome. I believe he will get punished for that. No.
He is
Really
gonna
good.
get out.
Really good at that. We're gonna see a BAP ult. Oh, a really good May ult here. They lamp to save it. They also nanoed Malga. Just Diva left, I believe.
Yup. I don't know if they're gonna get the team wipe here. Good wall there.
Really good wall. Reaper's on Diva. They're trying their best to
Yup.
get Diva.
Don't want to
to
overextend here though.
They can't quite get her. Bastion pops ult, gets nobody. Flanking Reaper here. Really good shots. TPing away. Really smart there. We lose Ana and Kiri. Unfortunate. Believe Hayden will go down. Hayden goes down.
Yup, and that is gonna be it.
Really good hold there. I mean, I don't think there's really anything could have done better. I think they played really, really well.
Yeah, honestly, a little heartbreaking from Campbell, especially with how well they held that point at the beginning. Playing that so phenomenally. We saw the May walls coming out in clutch there, and a good use of some other abilities. Specifically Landon and Hayden, and then as soon as they gave that up, it was just kind of a roll, creating that path for Cornelius as they just took it. Not really seeing another good pushback right until the very end, and at that point, there's a lot of pressure on you, and at the end of the day, it might have been too late.
Team comms looking like, I believe, Suno, Malga, Farah, Kiri, and Widow. I think that was Kiri.
Yeah, much different this time. So we're gonna see a couple switches.
Oh, Venture
here.
switch.
No, it looks like he was gonna stay the Widow.
We'll see if Penguin locks in his Widow. I think he's.
We
really
suspect to start. He typically likes to take a couple shots up here.
See what they can do here.
I'm actually gonna watch the Widow. Let's see if he can't get a quick couple. Oh,
Reaper's
someone
sitting
right
up
in front of
there.
his face.
Really well played there by Penguin to not
And
peek that.
and
Really
he-
good shot too.
He finds the Reaper. That's a great way to start. Most
Really
of
good cleanse
them in
there.
front of the May wall too.
They use BAP lamp, I believe, and it goes down.
Landon doing a great job, putting so much pressure on Cornelius.
Their brig goes down. May goes down. BAP goes down now. They're capping. Landon's gonna push. Really good play there from Landon. But they're hunting for the last one.
I think they
Really
just-
good choice to come back.
Absolutely. They need to secure this point.
Mm-hmm.
Gary's just chilling on it.
Good job from Aiden there. Could heal Juno though.
There it is.
They're making really, really good time. And there
Yup.
goes Soldier. Soldier goes down there. Malga looks like he's a little low. Landon goes down. Reaper, see if he can get away here.
Looks like he is going to be able to get out, which is clinical for him.
He's been doing a great job this game. Playing a little poke here, trying to get ult charged.
Yep, don't want to get over aggressive though, especially with how close this
Ooh.
other team is, and that is a dangerous scenario. Luckily, he gets out of it. Let's go back to Landon here. I mean, he's playing out of his mind this round so far, so
Farah goes down there.
taking a lot of damage though.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to back up. He got antied.
Get some good quick heals coming back for him though, making sure he's full.
He's about to have cage soon. Kind of missed the May wall there. Unlucky. Pushing through. He got nanoed.
He's going to go down though.
Landon and Mabel.
Oh.
Not May.
We saw the Death Blossom there from Eric, but unfortunately it goes down mid using it.
He got two, I believe, with it. Or he got one and then popped it.
Do you see the Farrell online too? Could suspect we see that soon.
I think you're exactly right. I think he'll probably do it on the back line. Malga's just diving in here. There's the Pharaoh ult.
Oh, he finds
It's
one.
Bap. They also cage. Landon gets rammed. Enemy team used a Mei ult there. Hayden goes down, but their Mei also falls. Playing out of their minds this game.
Absolutely. They really needed this, especially after that defeat last round.
I agree. Landon diving in it once again. Like the absolute beast that he is. Here comes the Kitsune rush. We'll see how many they can get here. They pick up Soldier.
Yeah, Landon
Diva
finding a
gets
quick
deleted.
one. A quick 3 from Landon.
Diva's one there. Finishes him off. I believe that's a team wipe. It is a team wipe. They're making incredibly good time.
Absolutely. Putting a lot of pressure on Cornelius. They need to stop them.
I believe Bap just popped the lamp, so you won't have that for another 17 seconds, I think. Oh, hog. Here comes the hog. See Bastion absolutely beaming.
Yeah, taking a lot of
Hey.
damage though.
Oh. Landon goes down to hog.
Yup.
Everybody's going to back up here. We'll see. Juno unfortunately falls to the soldier visor. They're still going to push. They really want the team wipe. This is really smart from Cornelius.
Yeah, there goes Kiri. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh man. They need to fully back up here.
Just got to reset and collect themselves.
Looks like we're gonna see the switch to Tracer here. Aiden going down quick.
Oh, really good ult there. Doesn't find anybody though. Landon goes down. Penguin also falls. They're gonna try to back up here. Juno gets picked off. Tracer makes it back to spawn.
Man, they need to do their best to keep Landon alive. Excuse me. Landon just being such a clinical part of the team, kind of dictating the momentum of Camp Hill.
Completely agree. Been a pivotal player. He gets antied, and that's
Just
it.
eliminated so easily. Not enough heals coming through with the anti there as well.
Yeah, that's a really good swap to the Ana by Cornelius.
Team just waiting. They fully wait for him to come back.
Oh, here comes
And
wow,
there
really
we-
good stomp.
Rushes in there.
Really good cage. Oh, good sleep from Corn. Trade's
they
coming in.
Find it.
Looks like it's just hog
Yep.
left.
There's the team wipe from Camp Hill on to
See
Cornelius.
how far they can get here.
They're definitely going to get as close as possible. Someone's back quick though.
Soldier's back quick.
Yep.
Soldier goes down to Tracer. Really good job by Hayden there.
Kiri needs to be careful up here, getting some shots taken at him.
Kiri is absolutely just dodging him. Like the Matrix.
That's what I was about to say.
I mean, he's just being a beast up there. Distracting him. Ooh, really good stick. Hog's down.
Yup.
Tracer doing a really good job. That's going to be Cap.
Yup. Need to
Oh,
be
no.
careful.
Bastion falls. It's just Reaper left.
Yep. And the
Reaper
May.
goes down. May.
There
May
it
goes
is.
down.
And there it is.
And that's the game.
Wow.
There's the cheers.
Yeah, much better from Camp Hill that round.
That was an incredible game there. That was really good. They really locked in there.
So now you'll have to explain to me a little bit because this is where I start to get a little lost. So I believe, right? And again, correct me if I'm wrong. Cornelius has a minute to push as far as they can, and then Camp Hill will have 2 minutes and 29 seconds to push however far Cornelius does.
Exactly.
Okay. Smarter than I thought, ladies and gentlemen. Smarter than I thought.
All good. And then I believe if they're as long as they're on the point, they'll That'll keep it overtime.
Okay. See, very similar comp here from how it started out last, at the beginning of the first round.
We got that May again, man. I love that
Yeah.
May. It's a
We're
really,
gonna-
really good pick,
yeah,
especially on Hayden. Hayden is
We're
really
gonna-
good with May.
We're going to expect to see a quick May wall, probably as soon as the tank overcommits, which we assume is probably going to be Amalga.
Looks like they're playing Junkrat, Bap. Junkrat, Bap, Doom, actually.
I think the Ana's back there as well.
I think you're right. See, he wanted the wall there. He couldn't quite get it.
Yup. No one really overcommitting quite yet through the choke point.
Really just good patience from both teams here. I believe there's a Cassidy on the enemy team, too.
Oh, that was getting close. You can tell. You can tell. Hayden is itching for it.
He wants it. Oh, Cassidy goes down. Penguin has a really nice pick
There it is. There we see a great wall. Not completely in the choke point, but
I believe the enemy team picked Doom because they didn't want to deal with those walls anymore.
yup.
That was a really good pick on them. Doom's in the back line here. He got lamped. It looks like he might go down here.
Juno doing a
Camp Hill was
great
really
job.
low.
Oh, there goes Landon, though. That's not great for the Camp Hill.
Just stalling as long as they can
Yup.
until their tank gets back. Juno's doing a really good job here. Juno gets Junkrat, actually. Juno falls. May falls. The Doomfist. They're just going to play back here. Oh, Kiri might get that pick
Kiri
on Ana.
getting some free damage. Trying to find the Ana.
Fortunately, he can't.
I was
Oh,
gonna-
really good TP.
Yeah, I'm
That
going
was
to teleport
clutch.
out. She needs to be careful. She's super weak. Is going to start to heal herself
Now
a little
it's
bit, though.
overtime. As soon if Cornelius is all killed, it will lose the
Yup.
round.
They do get the payload moving,
Not lose the round.
which is crucial for them.
Almost have Cage here. We'll see when it is popped. There goes the BAP wall.
Yup.
Looks like we're gonna have Cage.
There's
there goes
Cage.
Really good Cage here.
Right in the
Now
choke
gets
point.
swept.
And
oh
then
my
Death
gosh,
Blossom.
What a Death Blossom. Gets 4.
Wow. And that's what you expect to see, And honestly, that's what you hope to see out of a very coordinated team like Camp Hill. We see 2 great ults come through and just use them exactly how they're meant to be used, hand in hand. And we see 4 come through with a Death Blossom.
That was really, really good teamwork there. I mean, couldn't have played it any better. That was just textbook right there.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said that better myself.
See if Camp Hill can push farther than Cornelius.
Camp Hill has got to know that the favor is on them. They obviously have a lot more time than Cornelius had, but all they really have to do is be able to get this point with a reasonable amount of time, and I think they're going to have it secured.
I believe they win point and then they win 1 fight. And I believe that's a win.
Yeah.
See here, looks like we have Malga, Kiri, Farah. I think it's about the same comp as they ran last time.
And we'll click through quick. Sorry.
Yeah, Widow.
Forgetting my.
Kiri, Farah, and Juno.
Yep. I believe the exact same comp that we saw when they were on this side the first time.
See if they switch again later. I believe they switched to later. Really good shot there on the Ana.
Wow,
Penguin.
that's such a great pick, and
And
we're gonna
immediately
see
swaps
the
the Reaper.
Yup.
Really, really smart plays there. See the BAP lamp goes down immediately. Juno goes down.
Landon doing such a good job at pushing Cornelius back.
Ryan's looking really low here. He's in a corner. Oh, really good pin there from the Ryan. Ryan goes down. That's a team wipe. Really, really, really well played there. from Camp Hill.
Absolutely. And having so much time, almost having a full 2 minutes left to get this very, realistically, a very little distance.
You're exactly right.
This choke point is crucial for Cornelius to hold. They don't have much distance after it. It being one of the better choke points in the map, too. They can use this to the best of their abilities.
You're going to see the Bastion again on that left side. Landon needs to be very wary of that.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to keep pushing the cart here, it looks like. Bastion pops turret for him. Ryan dives in.
Heart is so close. It's touching that area.
So close. Landed extremely low. Really good heals there. Good cleanse. Almost has Cage. He's one away from Cage.
Oh,
He's probably going to dive in and
it
pop
is.
it. There it is. Oh, he gets slept. He falls. Reaper really good dismiss there. Saved himself. He
Yep.
has Death Blossom. And they pop Kiri ult. And I believe Juno. And Pharah ult. I believe they're just going to all pop him at once.
Yeah. You could also see Pharah kind of flank here through one of these backgrounds and hold the back line. Get a lot of free damage. Here it
There
comes.
goes.
Does
One. Good Death Blossom gets one. I believe that's it.
Yep, that is gonna be it. Wow.
Really, really well played there from Campbell.
Absolutely.
A really good game overall.
Yep.
That was really, really well.
I believe this being a BO5 format, so we're gonna see. We've been talking about them all match, all series, and you know, in my opinion, if I could give this award to anyone, it would go to Landon.
I would do the same. I mean, look at that. He did so much damage
Just-
in
yeah.
that little fight.
Has just played out of his mind the whole game.
He really did.
And at this point, you know, Campo gotta be feeling good. Oh, obviously, in their favor of this series, I believe up 2-0. Right? Are they up 2-0 or is it 1-1?
I believe it's 1-1.
I think you're right. I think it is 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
He played on the beach map first.
Yes. I'm lost, ladies and gentlemen.
And me too. I haven't played this game in a while. The rounds are confusing me, I'll be honest.
True.
Looks like the enemy team wants to play New Junk City, I believe.
Yup.
I was never really a fan of this map, I'll be honest, but sounds like Campbell is extremely excited.
They're ready to go.
Getting stared at over here.
Yup. That's unlucky, ladies and gentlemen.
That is extremely unlucky. That is one sad man.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you know, we always have some inside jokes going on here as obviously, you know, all of us are very close-knit with students and other coaches, so you know, we always have a good time. We always try our best to make sure that everyone in here is having fun, having a good time, even when we are being professional and serious as well. So laughing about some stuff going on inside of the arena, of course, that you guys unfortunately cannot see, which hopefully one day soon, very soon, we will be able to change that, but still kind of up in the air with that idea and potential.
If only you could see these people, they're jumping around. I'm getting stared at again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're hype. And
It's electric in here.
Yeah.
Like, they're so hyped. I think they had the taste of victory. Now they want more.
Yep.
Penguin's jumping up and down. He's ready for another game. Look at him.
He's moving. He's staying loose. Here we go.
New Junk City.
New Junk City.
We'll see what the team comps look like. What do you expect to see out of
The
those?
same thing.
The same exact thing.
If it well, okay, we won't see the Widow. I don't think we're gonna see the Juno either. I would predict Malaga, Kiri. I think I'm gonna start with the Genji this map. I don't want to cheat. I want to make all my guesses. Malaga, Kiri, Genji.
I think a Reaper.
Reaper is a fair guess.
No, I was wrong.
Wow.
This was my second pick.
Lucio and
Who's the other DPS? Coach Ben loves him.
Coach Ben loves him.
Oh yeah,
Got no idea.
Junkrat.
Oh, Junkrat. I would have never guessed that.
I am almost positive Coach Ben loves Junkrat. Watch me be completely wrong. He's like, nah, I like Mercy.
He might. I don't know. I don't know how Coach Ben plays.
I think he played a while ago. He don't play, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Junkrat going down.
Oh, quick, too. And I was wrong. We do say
and
the
Juno's
Juno.
there, too.
Yep.
Everybody's just backing up.
And
Really
the
good
May.
middle there. Carry goes down.
Just a full retreat here.
I'll just regroup in here.
Yeah, don't need to panic too yet. Need to play together, play calm. And Landon just phenomenal, man. I love Landon.
Oh, he was on 1 HP right there. That is insane.
Yep.
He's still
Fortunately,
there.
getting taken out. I wish Landon was one of my students.
He's a funny guy.
He is. He's great.
You should get him to play Rocket League.
That might be asking a lot from him. We're gonna see the switch actually for Landon.
Oh, we swapped Ram.
Yep.
Oh.
I think that's the only switch we've seen so far.
Yeah, for tank, yeah. I believe you're right. Oh, and
No,
Adventure.
Yep.
Oh, Ana goes down there. So does Bastion. Penguin goes down. AKA Venture. Good cap there.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting it right before 100%. Crucial for them.
See how well they can hold this point here. I feel like Ram does a really good job at just holding angles and holding spots.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Juno's just up in the air right now. Reaper looks like he's really low. He has to dismiss.
And they find him.
Juno almost goes down there. Venture's going in. Everybody's in there. Juno pops. Oh, Penguin goes down. Penguin gets a kill and then goes down.
Juno doing a great job at staying alive.
Yeah, really. I mean, she just won't die. You see a Diva ult there.
Doesn't get anybody though.
And then we see a Kitsune rush.
Yup.
Just goes down now.
Might see a wall come out from Hayden as soon as it comes up.
I think you're right.
No, unfortunately gets
Death
eliminated.
Blossom. Really good Death Blossom there.
And Cornelius is going to steal this point one.
I believe so.
Well,
Unless it
someone's
goes to
still
99.
alive.
He gets shut down.
Yep, and they just don't have enough time to get back.
Nope. Next flashpoint. First flashpoint goes to Cornelius.
Yep. Still, Campbell, no need to panic yet. I believe they're going to get to this flashpoint before Cornelius, so we're going to be able to kind of set the expectation.
Wow, really early pick there on Reaper.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great from Aiden to get that pick.
See the Venture still.
Yep.
We're just playing really good poke there.
Landon doing a great job at not overextending, keeping this team out of his doorway.
Leonard is such a good player. I mean, he's never really over pushed. I mean, he's been doing his job phenomenally.
Yeah, Landon is a great role player. He knows what he needs to do, and sure, he might make mistakes here and there, but he does his best to do what he needs to do. So
You see Diva coming in. Diva's now baby. Diva down. Venture ult gets popped. Venture finds Lucio.
wow.
Venture finds Reaper as well. Really good kills there. Oh, he's chasing. We might have him here.
And he does find him.
He does. Oh, technically it was stolen by Landon.
Yep. Sorry, Landon deserves it. Number one Landon defender over here, ladies and gentlemen.
You're a fanboy?
I'm officially a fanboy.
All right, Landon's got his first fanboy.
Man. If I post game interview him, we will absolutely be talking about that.
How you're a fanboy?
How I am a fanboy, yep. I want his autograph.
The Landon Lemon.
Yep. I might not be able to interview him. I might be shaking in my boots too much.
Too nervous?
Yep. I'm in his
in his presence. Oh my. I see a carry rush here.
Kiri doing a great job at staying alive.
Lucio goes down.
Looks like point number
Malga goes down
2.
too. Point number 2 goes to Camp Hill. 100
Yes.
to 0.
Yes.
They really bounced back on that one.
Absolutely. They needed it. They needed it.
They really did. Really, really well played. I believe the enemy team switched to Ram. We see a Juno ult here. Not gonna find anybody. Oh wait a minute. No, not quite. Oh, Juno goes down to Ram.
Yup. Never a great pick early on.
No. I feel like the Juno it's a really good pick, and I feel like he's kind of been overshadowed. I feel like he's been doing a really good job this game.
I would agree. Honestly, both the healers, I think, stepping up quite a lot this game compared to some of the other maps we've seen. Them doing a really good job at not only staying alive themselves, but keeping their teammates alive.
I completely agree. See what Hayden does his tracer here. See if I'll find any. He's almost at bomb.
We're going to see a little bit of a flank sticky grenade.
I think we are.
That's not actually the name, but yep, it does go out, but doesn't find anybody.
Lucky. I'm not sure.
Oh,
he
he did get the kill though. Sorry,
also
ladies and
Venture
gentlemen.
Venture got Lucio. Ram down, Reaper down.
They're going to
Ana's
take this
down.
point.
They are. Oh, and a really good stagger there from Penguin.
Yep, getting the kill on the Bastion early.
Looks like, Ram goes down.
Yeah, that's not great
He
for Camp
exploded.
Hill.
That is unlucky. Juno's trying to get out. He just can't. He's getting targeted by Ram. Trade's coming in.
Yep.
Penguin gets far though. Can't be too mad about that.
Yeah, Hayden being able to get out too. So going to be able to wait here for his team. Can regroup. Can definitely get at least one more team push onto the point.
Yeah, this will probably be their last chance for this
Yeah.
flashpoint.
Until it goes into OT. Which is obviously
Exactly.
a scenario you never really want to be in, but
If you have to. Really good TP there. They're now forced into OT. Really good touch there from Hayden. Then we got Soon Rush. We're going to see Hayden just trying to poke. He's trying to get Ana.
yeah, they're Bastion doing a
Oh.
great job that combat.
Mm-hmm.
Finding a quick 2-3. Farah finds 2, and that's just
Second
going to
point's
clean
going to
it
go to
up.
Corn.
Yup. Gonna wait for our boy Landon to respawn here. Especially being able to push this site as a team here, except for Hayden. They need to make sure they're getting a really good push here. It's like Hayden is actually going to group up with them. Oh, wow. Very quick engagement from the Farah. Maybe overextended. They're trying their best to find her.
Couldn't quite get her. Flashpoint is now live.
Yup.
We'll have to see here.
Kind of going from a weird angle on Cornelius. Maybe not what they were expecting from Camp Hill.
I don't think so. Oh, Farah goes down. Ramalt is online. We will see if it gets used this fight. I don't believe it will be. The capping.
Yep, they are going to get point, which is huge. Even these,
Penguin goes down.
yeah, even these free percent, they mean something towards the end. So
Exactly. Every percent matters. Landon's just going to reposition here. Ram on Ram
he
here.
needs to be very close, or needs to be very aware.
We got one.
Yup. Then the healers, man, we have to say it again. Doing such a good job at keeping them alive. You can see the far all come
Bastion
out.
goes down.
Doesn't find anybody.
And Hayden is just doing a great job. He gets a quick 3 right there.
Hayden eating up that back line from behind. Chat. That's wild. Doing a great job at really catching the other team off guard.
They're just going to hold this little chokehold here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe Ramo would be popping this thing. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Look at Ronan, the Juno on the other side. They have no idea that he's over there. Just so much free health given out.
Ooh.
Trying to
kills.
find him.
Juno just keeps poking. And he's just doing his job. He's doing amazing.
Yeah, pretty much on point just with the Bastion now. Doing his best to stay alive. Doing the best to keep the Bastion alive. He doesn't finally go down.
He wanted
but
Ram. He wanted him.
He did. Does a great job, though, to buy his team so much time to respawn.
Really does. You see, we get the sticky bomb here. We'll see.
Yep, we got Sticky.
I think he's getting 2.
I think that's the only ult up for us. Kiri ult very close as well. Definitely worth mentioning.
Yes, for sure.
I'm gonna watch Hayden here. Let's see if he can find a cheeky sticky bomb throw.
Oh, they got a quick pick on Tracer.
Yep,
really
that's
nice.
huge. From
Penguin
Comp
swapped
Hill.
Cassidy. Might have a good sticky bomb here.
Yep, he tries to find the Bastion, but
no.
misses.
Unlucky.
Does get a lot of damage on him, though.
He really does. Juno goes down. Ram on the other team goes down.
Yep.
Penguin goes down. Lucio goes down.
Just trading back and forth. Hayden needs to do his best to stay alive here, getting a lot of damage on him.
I mean, he's doing a great job staying alive. Juno's trying his best to get back. Tracer's...
Kiri is on site. Is anyone else
Here he
there?
goes down. I believe there's one more. It's Ram.
It is Landon doing his best to keep tapping the point.
He's trying. The enemy team swapped the ball.
Does he have any support yet?
Oh, one's back.
Oh,
So close.
gets off point just for a second, and that's when Cornelius takes advantage of it. And a little bit of a heartbreaking round loss there for Camp Hill, as we're going to see Cornelius get play of the game here. Wow, you know, and again, we got to bring it up. It's got to be mentioned. Backed into a corner a little bit. Camp Hill needs to make sure that they're not in their own heads, and that they know that this game isn't over. Of course, backs against the wall a little bit, but by no means are they out of it. They can still very easily win 2 maps here back to back and secure their next round or their next
Game?
their next round in playoffs, I guess.
Yeah. We'll see. Everybody looks a little concerned over there for Camp Hill.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think they just need a little
Energy has gone down
significantly.
which is scary. Which is scary for this Camp Hill team.
Extremely scary. I know that when I was there, we thrived on being really hyped and excited and just being in the zone. Right now, they don't seem to be in the zone.
Yup.
We'll see. I think they can turn around if they really want to.
Absolutely.
See what team comps they roll out with.
Yup.
Probably Juno. Probably
Yep. Kiri. Yep. And we see Kiri come through.
There's Kiri.
Yep. No, Lucio this time. The Sombra. Oh, nope. Going to switch to the Echo.
What's the other one?
And
Oh,
the Widow. And, of course, the Mauga.
As always.
Mauga. Such a fun name to say.
Mauga.
Mauga.
I'll have to see what the enemy team's playing here.
Yeah, absolutely. Echo leading the charge.
Looks like Lucio.
Oh, is that a Cassidy?
I can't tell. Kind of looks like one. I think a hog.
Yeah.
Oh, Cassidy goes down.
Yep.
There is a hog.
There's a hog.
Oh, really good pull there.
You see a Lucio from
It
their
might have
team.
been bad for him, though.
And Landon
Got
laying
drilled.
into him.
Oh, another hook. Bap lamp's down. It's deleted. Landon just diving in like once again.
Landon not being afraid of Cornelius pushing his team into these combats, and he just leads them to victory. Look at all the damage that he's putting through.
Reaper almost goes down there. Hog missed a hook. See if Landon just decides to go after him again.
Pushing the bot.
I mean, extremely far for this start. They're just playing out of their minds. Wow.
Wow.
Just deleted that back. That was really, really well played. Chasing the hog again. Reaper and Kiri, I believe, are down there now.
Yeah, Landing needing to make sure he doesn't overextend, getting a little caught out, losing
Gotta
some of
run
his
away
teammates.
now. Oh, really good pick.
Yeah, really good pick. Needs
He's
to get
gonna go
out
down
there.
here.
He is going to go down. But such a great way for Campbell to start. Really setting the tone very early on in this game, making sure that Cornelius knows that they're not out of it by any means.
Exactly, exactly.
Having a lot of distance that Cornelius has to climb back to, even just to make it tied.
I think Cornelius is doing a really good job here, getting space.
I see
Oh, Penguin with a crazy
good pick there. And another one. Wow. He is feeling himself right now.
There goes Hayden. He gets a pick.
Oh, he's looking for another. Let's see if he finds it.
He wants back.
He wants it. Look at him. Look at him. Lurking in the shadows.
He doesn't get it.
He does not find
He
it.
wanted it, though.
He wanted it. But now Camp Hill can... Oh. Camp Hill can have a lot of time to push this bot back onto the objective and potentially get some more distance.
See, Penguin's trying to line up a shot. He doesn't find it.
Yep, here he
He
is.
sees
Oh,
the
he's
Reaper.
got it. Oh, he hits it. Not the headshot, but does hit it.
Might shoot Hog here. He elects not to. Pops wall hacks, I guess.
Oh, Hog goes down.
Bap Lamp tried to save him. Really good. This Juno is out of his mind.
Yeah,
Really
Ronan,
good TP from Kiri.
Ronan playing
Goes down.
amazing on Juno. He does eventually go down. He's got no support.
Hayden just got to run away.
Yup.
Hayden and Penguin.
Yup. They're going to be able to delay here. I mean, obviously, they're going to give Cornelius some space, but don't want to give him too much. And right there's the rest of the team. It looks like they're going to get very little, if any, distance on the bot push. A couple meters there. Nothing crazy, though.
Oh, really good pick there from Hayden.
Yup.
Anna. Back to Juno.
That's a really good early pick, especially the Ana being scary on the Malga.
Exactly. See what...
Oh,
he wanted it.
so close to the headshot. Doesn't find it. Does get the body shot, though.
Let's see
Aiden.
what he can cook up.
Aiden doing such a good job at making sure Malga stays alive. Does
Ooh,
get
he gets picked up by
eliminated,
Cassidy.
unfortunately, but
Oh, and Juno also goes down. Landon goes down. Hayden's going to try to get out. He might just try to die. Yeah.
yeah, we
He
haven't
almost got two.
really talked about it a lot, but these healers, you know, Aiden and Ronan doing such a good job at keeping Landon alive that if they're down, it changes the momentum, and I would expect that we're going to see Cornelius really start to focus on the healers here, the Kiri and the Juno, because it has given them success.
I think you're exactly right. You can see the enemy team now swap to Sigma.
But Eric finding such a quick two.
We got an ult here from Hayden. Swap to Cassidy.
Ronan finding a couple on the healer. Man, we were just talking about him, and look at him.
Another one.
Look at him cleaning it
Wow.
up. Healers are people too. Healers are people too.
Mm-hmm. Thought I had a sneeze there. Didn't come out.
Oh. Those are the worst.
Just playing a little poke here.
Yep. They're gonna get the bot all the way to the push point.
We have a Kitsune rush here. We'll see. Looks like they're trying to target the BAP. They just can't get him. Juno goes down.
Yup.
Kiri goes down.
And yet again, and here it comes. Yup. We just talked about it. Maybe it was Cash to Curse. But man, if Cornelius wants to be successful, they have to take out Ronan. And they have to take out Aiden. Literally as soon as the engagement starts. Because if they do, we see it. We saw it earlier. We see it right there again. Camp Hill folds when their healers are dead. Because Landon just takes so much damage.
I think you're exactly right. It was just a really good death blossom by Cornelius there.
I do see the switch from Hayden. I don't.
Sojourn.
Okay. I don't know this one, so. You see Landon go down, which is no panic.
Oh, Penguin finds a pick.
Yep. Aiden goes
Kiri
down as
also
well.
goes.
Doing a great
does
job, though. Juno doing such a good job at keeping Hayden alive.
He's still just dodging everything. I mean, what more do you
Ronan,
want in a healer?
Ronan blind out of his mind this round. Oh, I didn't notice. Gotta mention it now, though. Cornelius now having the target push farther than Camp Hill. Camp Hill needs to be able to win consecutive fights here.
We see the Juno ult here. They get 2. See the BAP wall there. Their BAP goes down.
Juno needs to be careful. Does
Juno's
find
looking
some
very
heals.
low. I believe they won that fight.
Yeah, I believe so. They're going to get the bot pushed out.
Oh, I think there's one more still.
Yep,
there he is.
you are right. Finally going to go down.
Really, really good stagger there. That's gonna allow them to get a lot more space.
And see if Eric can find any of these quick.
Penguin's trying. Enemy
Yup.
team is just toying with him.
I think they're testing the wrong guy. I mean, Eric been playing out of his mind, hitting some very crucial snipes.
I agree. Why take the risk?
He's going to find so much free damage.
Pop walls again.
Going back to
You see the
Landon
PBT
here.
Swap to Diva.
Oh, can't overcommit here from Landon.
Oh. See what he can do here.
Oh,
He gets slapped. Oh.
does a good job at staying alive, though. Yet again, shout out those healers.
Ooh.
Does a great job at getting out. And we
Really
see
good.
the instant health, and he's back up almost to full.
And Hayden picks off the BAP as well. Hayden picks off the Cassidy as well. Juno gets picked off. Landon has a kill on Anna. Diva's looking extremely low. She's babied.
Aiden needs to make sure he stays alive, and he keeps Landon alive as well. Buying
He wants
his
that
team
baby.
so much time. He does
Baby
find
Diva.
it.
I believe there's still a Reaper.
Yeah, there was a Reaper lurking back there.
don't know if that's
Back
gonna come
behind
back on
them.
him.
Yeah, they need to be
Hope
aware
not.
of that.
Oh, he is back there
Yup,
still.
here he comes. I don't know if they noticed.
I don't know. He might have Death Blossom online too. Oh, he's up top now. He pops Blossom.
Yup.
He gets Kiri.
Oh, and
Landon
sleep.
slept. He's going to go down.
He is. And unfortunately, them Camp Hill getting the push there, but just not enough. And the Widow kind of caught out by herself. Looks like she does have Juno, but he's going to go down.
Unlucky.
See the switch here onto the Ram from Landon. Running out of time, though. Bot not getting pushed back. Finally getting pushed back. So Camp Hill going to be able to kind of intercept this and hopefully use that to their advantage, especially with their lack of time. Cornelius might have been keeping the door open for them.
See here, everybody's just kind of waiting, seeing what each other's going to do.
Doing some great job of making sure we're full health
Diva
before this
ult's
fight.
coming in.
Yep.
Oh, it finds Kiri.
How did it find Aiden in that angle? That's huge
Hayden
loss.
finds 2 though.
But with such little
Juno's
time.
Juno goes down. It's just Hayden. He's going to see if he can get away.
He is going to get on bot. He's going to get a little tap. And he's going to get on it again. He actually has it in a really good spot. He does not have to overcommit too much to get a tap on it. But there it goes. Oh, but they push it back.
He's just playing with him.
Hayden
He's just
doing
waiting.
such a good job. Bought his team all of the time they needed to come back.
Looks like he might find a kill there.
and he-
Really good shot on Reaper.
Yup. Can he find the other?
Lucio's one.
He finds it.
Really good kill there.
Oh my gosh. They need to win another fight, though. They're going to need to win back-to-back fights.
They are, unless they get a good stagger. See, I believe they have Death Blossom online. Oh, Cassidy goes
Nice,
down
that's
after popping
huge.
High Noon. Reaper's flanking.
Yep.
Reaper's kind of low here.
It's going to dismiss out. He's going to push right
They're so
back in, though.
close. Reaper
And
goes down.
eliminates it.
Cassidy pops High Noon.
Yup. Doesn't find anybody. Diva's so weak, though.
They popped Rush. Penguin gets a kill on Bap.
Yup.
Landon gets a kill on Diva.
They find the baby Diva. Oh, my gosh. They might have done
They
it.
might do it. I think they're going to do it.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. My voice cracked. I'm in shock.
That was a crazy game.
Eric on the Widowmaker as play of the game. Let's watch this.
Crazy shots. What in the world?
What is that?
Wow, what a shot.
Looks like we might be having some issues here in the chat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What a turn of events. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could see my face right now, I'm lost for words. They're going to figure it out. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I am lost for words at what we just witnessed. It looks like we're gonna see the FF come through, and again, potentially, trying their best to figure it out. I can't believe that's how it ends, though.
That is an insane end.
That-
I mean,
That is just wow.
enemy team has a little bit of salt in the chat.
Yeah.
He played the dumbest comp.
Yep.
What
Wow.
would he
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that is not great
is
sportsmanship.
bad sportsmanship
that
there.
we are seeing. Luckily, you guys are not seeing because you were seeing us. But wow, So I really don't know what to say. Just crazy game. I'm actually lost for words. I don't know what to say.
I mean, there's nothing else more to say. That was just a great game. I mean, both teams played exceptionally well. That was such a good game to watch.
Yeah, it's such a heartbreaking way for Cornelius to end it, especially on those terms and really those reactions afterwards. I think we got to get at least someone up here, hopefully, to talk about the matches. So we might see a post-game interview sometimes with how late Overwatch does go. Sometimes we don't. So keep an eye out for that. But just kind of lost. Just shocked. Just wow. I mean, obviously for Camp Hill, congratulations. Good for them.
I mean,
They
tonight,
they go next.
we'll take it.
But for Cornelius, again, just not a great way to end, and then just lack of composure there at the very end.
Yeah, really. That they let their mental take over there. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, absolutely, which is not what you want to see, especially in playoffs and a game of this high intensity and everything. You just see the crumbling. There's no other way to put it. There's no nice way to say it. You see the crumbling of mindsets, and we talked a lot about Camp Hill's mindset and some of the struggles that they've had, but maybe Cornelius is dealing with a very similar struggle. Now, unfortunately, we just don't know about, but we're gonna see if we can get at least maybe one post-game interview, maybe at least Coach Connor.
Do I need to go grab him?
Yeah, just go, if you don't mind, run over and ask him. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, just an honor. What a game to watch. And what a way to go. Looks like I am going to get, I believe the IGL, I believe the team captain, Hayden.
What is up?
Hello, Hayden. Talk to me a little bit about that match and really, what's going on and the unfortunate ending of it.
It was a pretty intense match. I'm sure you are aware. Both of the sides, our team and their team, played absolutely amazing. It sucks that I had to end with them forfeiting due to how late it was getting. But I honestly applaud Cornelius for the competition they put up. Our team just played amazing at the very end. Penguin was hitting play after play. Landon was taking their space. I hit that, crazy style at the end. I would give myself a little round of applause. So
Yeah, and we really saw everyone pop off in their own different ways, right? We saw Ronan and Aiden pop off as the healers, do a great job at specifically keeping Landon alive. Obviously, we saw some of the crazy shots there from Eric at the end on Widow, and of course, some of your great ult abilities, your stuns. What does it feel? How does it feel to be surrounded with a team that is just so consistent and just so good at doing their roles?
probably one of the best teams I've played with out of my 2 years of playing Overwatch competitively.
Wow. And talk to me a little bit. So I correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you're the IGL, the team
Yeah,
captain.
the team captain.
So what is on your shoulders? What are you saying to your team mid fight? As you're trying to make sure that they're not panicking, that they're not worrying about the stress or anything.
I mainly just make sure we're calm because this team, the biggest issue with us is when we get stressed, we fumble very hard. So the way we were playing earlier, you saw those moments where we stressed out. We lost those fights miserably.
Yep.
We got spawn held on Kings Row for 3 fights. But we came back after we got our mentals up and ended up winning the series, sadly due to a forfeit, but come on, we won anyways.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, a W is a W as far as I'm concerned. So, I pretty much lost for words. I mean, you guys played phenomenal. Cornelius played phenomenal. No discredit to them, but obviously you guys were, I think, just a better team. And I of course, I think, we would have won in the end that fifth map. But what are you guys hoping to take from this match, this long kind of grindy series, and to improve into next week?
A
So
lot to look at, a lot to thought review. Wrinkle out those errors that we were making on those team fights that we lost. But the team fights we played good. We just need to look at those, see what we did good, then look at what we did wrong, compare them, and find out what we need to do. Because when we play good, we play good.
Yep. Yeah, well, thank you so much for your time up here. I don't know if Coach Connor has a second interview planned or if it's going to be him or what. So, but thank you so much. Congratulations on your victory tonight, and I'll let you go celebrate with your team.
Yep, thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Hearing from Hayden, looks like we might have someone else. I don't know if it's going to be Coach Connor. Looks like it is going to be Coach Connor. Ladies and gentlemen, the master behind the strings, Coach Connor. Coach Connor, talk to me a little bit about that match.
It's really close. We struggled a little bit. I definitely would have gone all the way, I think, on that last map. It was definitely a toss-up. Unfortunately, I guess some of their players couldn't keep playing, so they had to forfeit the last one. It kind of sucks for them because it was super close.
Yeah.
They had a really good chance of winning. But yeah, it was just a really close game. Even when we were losing, they seemed to be still having fun. So yeah, it was a good match.
So we've talked about it in the past, and we've seen mindset be a bit of a struggle for your team. What did you guys do differently tonight to make sure that you're not falling into those super low points and just kind of getting rolled?
Just focus on the game. Just focus on what's happening. Don't really focus on, I'm dying a bunch or we're not winning. Just keep focused on the fight. Stay in the game. It's not over till it's over. So instead of dying once, throwing a fit, and getting upset and be like, this is the worst game ever. Just stay focused. Look for the opportunity to take the win from them, and we did that on that last map. And then, unfortunately,
Yeah, so very unfortunate for Cornelius. And again, no discredit to them. They played phenomenal. Same with Camp Hill. And finally here, what are you guys looking to take away from this long, grindy series to improve on as we go into next week of playoffs?
yeah, for Sure, definitely working on our target priority, kind of separated in the fights. They lasted a little bit too long. Definitely want to win our fights and win them fast. That way we don't have those really long stall fights where it's like people are just keep coming back. We just want to win a fight and we want to win it fast.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for your time up here, Coach Connor. I will let you kind of go back and pull the strings and celebrate with your team. All right, everybody. Well, that is going to do it from us here at Valhalla Camp Hill. Thank you all from myself, Coach Christian, and everybody here for tuning in. Tomorrow, we will have either Apex playoffs or Rocket League playoffs, and then Thursday will be, again, a gap day potentially, or a break day. We might plan out some sort of extra content, but I believe both of the Valorant teams having a bye this week, so potential up in the air what we're going to do Thursday. But we'll be live tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that, and that's all I have to say. So, again, thank you, everyone, and good night.